Hello everyone, you are welcome to how to solve this very nice algebra equation x squared y plus xy squared divided by x squared plus y squared plus 1 is equal to 1. Our job is to find all possible values of x and y such that x and y are integers. So let's start. If we multiply both sides of this equation by this x squared plus y squared plus 1, this implies that x squared y plus xy squared is equal to 1 times this expression x squared plus y squared plus 1. Now we move these two terms to the left hand side. Then this will become x squared y. This positive x squared will become negative x squared at left hand side, plus this xy squared, and this positive y squared will become negative y squared at left hand side is equal to 1. Now from these two terms we can factor out x squared in bracket left y minus 1. From these two terms we can factor out plus y squared in bracket left x minus 1 is equal to 1. Now we suppose that let x minus 1 is equal to a and y minus 1 is equal to b, where a and b are integers. Now if we move this negative 1 to the right hand side, this implies that x is equal to a plus 1, and if we move this negative 1 to the right hand side, this implies that y is equal to b plus 1. Now this equation will become, in place of x we write a plus 1 squared, times, in place of this y minus 1 we write b, plus in place of this y we write this b plus 1 squared, times, in place of this x minus 1 we write a is equal to 1. Now by using this algebraic identity, a plus b whole squared is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. This a plus 1 whole squared will become a squared plus 2 times a plus 1 times this b, plus by using this algebraic identity, this b plus 1 whole squared will become b squared plus 2 times b plus 1 times this a is equal to 1. Now we distribute this b, so this will become a squared b plus 2ab plus b, plus we distribute this a, this will become ab squared plus 2ab plus a is equal to 1. Now we rearrange these terms. We write this a squared b plus this ab squared. This 2ab plus this 2ab will become plus 4ab plus this a plus this b is equal to 1. Now from these three terms, a squared b plus ab squared plus 4ab, we can factor out ab. A times b as common factor, in bracket left a plus b plus 4 plus this a plus b, a plus b is equal to 1. Now because here we have a plus b plus 4, so to make this a plus b same as this expression, we add 4 to both sides. At right hand side we add 4. Next, a times b times a plus b plus 4. From these three terms we can factor out plus 1. in bracket left a plus b plus 4 is equal to 1 plus 4 will become 5. Now as you can see, this expression a plus b plus 4, this expression a plus b plus 4 is common, so we factor out this a plus b plus 4 in bracket left this ab and this plus 1 in bracket left a times b plus 1 is equal to, since we have two factors at left hand side and a and b are integers, so this 5 can be factorized as 5 times 1, 1 times 5, negative 1 times negative 5, negative 5 times negative 1. It means we have 4 cases. This is case 1, this is case 2, this is case 3, and this is case 4. First we solve case 1. In case 1 we write this expression equal to this 5 times 1. So here we write 5 times 1. It means this a plus b plus 4 is equal to 5. A plus b plus 4 is equal to 5. And this ab plus 1 is equal to 1. From this equation, if we subtract 4 from both sides, then a plus b will be equal to 1. And from this equation, if we subtract 1 from both sides, then ab is equal to 0. Now from this equation we move this a to the right hand side, so this will become b is equal to 1 minus a. Now in this equation we replace this b with this value 1 minus a, so this equation will become a times 1 minus a is equal to 0. From here either a is equal to 0 or 1 minus a is equal to 0. From this equation we have a is equal to 0, and from this equation we get the value of a is equal to 1. Now we have two values of a, 0 and 1. By using this equation we find the two values of b. When a is equal to 0, then b will be equal to 1 minus 0 and b will be equal to 1. And when a is equal to 1, then b will be equal to 1 minus 1 and b will be equal to 0. So when a is equal to 0, then b is equal to 1, and when a is equal to 1, then b is equal to 0. It means we get two pairs from this case, a comma b is equal to 0 comma 1 and 1 comma 0. Now we solve case 2. In case 2 we write this expression a plus b plus 4 times ab plus 1 equal to this 1 times 5. In case 2 we write this expression equal to 1 times 5. So a plus b plus 4 is equal to 1 and ab plus 1 is equal to 5. From this equation we get a plus b is equal to negative 3, and from this equation we get ab is equal to 4. We move this a to the right hand side, so b will be equal to negative 3 minus a, and we replace this b with this value negative 3 minus a. This will become a times negative 3 minus a is equal to 4, and a times negative 3 negative 3a, a times negative a squared. We move this 4 to the left hand side, this will become negative 4 is equal to 0, and if we multiply both sides by negative 1, this equation will become a squared plus 3 times a plus 4 is equal to 0. In this quadratic equation, we see the discriminant is less than 0 or greater than 0. Discriminant is equal to b squared minus 4ac. b is 3, so this is 3 squared minus 4 times a is 1 times c is 4. This will become 3 squared 9 minus 4 times 1 times 4 16, and this is equal to negative 7. So this is less than 0. No real solutions can be found from this case. Now we solve case 3. In case 3, we write this expression equal to this negative 1 times negative 5. In case 3, we write this expression equal to negative 1 times negative 5. So this a plus b plus 4 will be equal to negative 1, and ab plus 1 will be equal to negative 5. From this equation, we get the value of a plus b is equal to negative 5. And from this equation, we get the value of ab is equal to negative 6. From this equation, b will be equal to negative 5 minus a. So in this equation, we replace this b with this value negative 5 minus a. So this will become a times negative 5 minus a is equal to negative 6. Now this a times negative 5 a, and a times negative a squared. Move this negative 6 to the left hand side, this will become plus 6 is equal to 0. And we multiply both sides by negative 1, so this will become positive a squared plus 5 times a minus 6 is equal to 0. Now this quadratic equation is factorable. We write this a squared, and we split this 5 times a as a negative a plus 6 times a minus this 6 is equal to 0. From these two terms, we can factor out a in bracket left a minus 1. From these two terms, we can factor out plus 6 in bracket left a minus 1 is equal to 0. In this, a minus 1 is common. A minus 1 as common factor in bracket left a plus 6 is equal to 0. And from here, either this a minus 1 is equal to 0, or this a plus 6 is equal to 0. From this equation, we get the value of a is equal to 1, and from this equation, we get the value of a is equal to negative 6. So when a is equal to 1, then b will be equal to negative 5 minus 1, and b will be equal to negative 6. When a is equal to 1, then b will be equal to negative 6. And when a is equal to negative 6, then b will be equal to negative 5 minus negative 6. And this will be equal to b is equal to this negative will become plus, and negative 5 plus 6 will become 1. So when a is equal to 6, then b will be equal to 1. From here we get other two pairs of solutions. A comma b is equal to 1 comma negative 6 and negative 6 comma 1. We solve case 4. In case 4, we write this a plus b plus 4 times ab plus 1 equal to this negative 5 times negative 1. In case 4, we write a plus b plus 4 times ab plus 1 equal to negative 5 times negative 1. So a plus b plus 4 will be equal to negative 5, and a times b plus 1 will be equal to negative 1. From this equation we get a plus b is equal to negative 9, and from this equation we get a times b is equal to negative 2. From this equation we move this a to the right hand side, so b will be equal to negative 9 minus a. We replace this b with this value, so a times negative 9 minus a is equal to negative 2. A times negative 9a, and a times negative a squared. Move this negative to the left hand side, this will become plus 2 is equal to 0. And we multiply both sides by negative 1, this will become positive a squared plus 9 times a minus 2 is equal to 0. And this quadratic equation is not factorable, so no integer solutions can be found from this case. So we get 4 pairs of solutions of a comma b. A comma b is equal to 0 comma 1 and 1 comma 0, 1 comma negative 6 and negative 6 comma 1. Now to find the values of x and y, recall that x is equal to a plus 1 and y is equal to b plus 1. Recall that x is equal to a plus 1 and y is equal to b plus 1. So x comma y will be equal to 0 plus 1 is 1 comma 1 plus 1 is 2. In the same way, the second pair is 2 comma 1. And the third pair will be 1 plus 1 2 and negative 6 plus 1 negative 5. And the fourth pair is negative 6 plus 1 negative 5 and 1 plus 1 2. This is the final answer of this problem.